A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. The Curve will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Austin Voth, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
Digging in, John Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Senators, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lopez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Valentine.
Palm ball in there, strike one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, Scott Katimer.
Leading
First
off
chance
for
for
the
him here
Senators,
after appearing as
the
a
third
pinch hitter
baseman,
in the game last night.
Scott Katimer.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Set to get his day started, Alex Tejeda, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there 0-2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding. All the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Sam.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball, good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Brian Lim, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, here's the 0-1. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. The pitcher, Michael Story, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Two balls and a strike now. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Standing in, Ray Galindo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ray
Molina at second. Story at first with no outs. Hit sharply on the ground.
Right here, stand up, pick it up.
Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Set to get his day started, Maury McConnell, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Maury McConnell is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Into the box now, Austin Voth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Haynes charging this one, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, John Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matt, last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Curve lead it 2-0. So striding in, Michael Story. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Valentin sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Leading off the inning, Jake Hughes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Elijah Valentin.
The left fielder, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside, Black, called to strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 home.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Haynes gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Scott Katimer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Ready for another chance. Alex Tejeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hernandez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
That tails back over, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Lim becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Thomas Haubrick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll enter play at 3:13. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. Galindo waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Curve lead it 5-0. Digging in once again, Michael Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline.
Get off me, ball. That ball is way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Leading
John
off for the
Lopez.
Senators,
And through 5 turns
the
at bat,
shortstop,
they've only mustered a total of
John
3 hits. Not
Lopez.
terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of
Now
you,
batting,
you are
second
getting
baseman.
it down the first
Ball
base
eight.
line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now to the plate, Elijah Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Palm ball, and he jumps ahead there 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Rolls is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Scott
Now
Katimer.
The third baseman, Scott Katimer.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Altuna's out in front, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Alex Tejeda, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rolls is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Sam Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 11, Sam Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to
that's up
away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Brian Lim.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
First delivery to him
Lim.
on the way. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Curve lead it 6-0. Steven Gutierrez is
now
on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Story notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.